Hi there, welcome. Laura here. This will be a 30-minute gentle yoga class for grounding. You shouldn't need anything special. Set up your space, get comfortable, and I'll meet you on the mat. Sitting up nice and tall, just taking a moment just to welcome yourself to your yoga practice. Finding a nice, soft gaze, getting comfortable, rooting down. Finding a couple nice, deep, cleansing breaths. Resting the palms in the lap, facing down. Begin to draw little circles with the nose. Moving in one direction and then the other. Coming back to center. Bringing the hands to heart center. Our positive affirmation for this evening is, I am grounded, safe, and secure. I am grounded, safe, and secure. We'll be here for just a moment. Tuning in with the breath. On your next inhale, we'll send the fingertips up. Maybe follow with the gaze. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. Inhaling up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Pausing here for a moment. Bringing the mind to this present space. Noticing maybe 5 things that you see in your room. Take a mental note. And then noticing maybe 4 things that you're touching. The earth beneath the body. Maybe your hair touching your shoulders. And 3 things. Just note that you hear in the distance. And then maybe 2 things that you smell. Maybe a candle. Maybe the dinner that you just cooked. And then 1 thing that you taste. I am grounded, safe, and secure. On our next inhale, we'll send the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, left hand down. Palm grounds down to the earth. We'll reach over with the right arm, making space in the side ribs, in the right side ribs. Exhale as we come down, other side, sweeping the left arm up and over. Flowing with this pattern on the wave of the breath. focusing here on the root chakra, Muladhara, associated with safety, security, and our connection with the earth. One more each side. And we'll come back to center. Both palms of the hands rest either in the lap or onto the earth. From here, we'll switch the cross of the legs. Maybe give the legs a little shake. Readjusting your seat. Fingertips come down to the earth. We'll make fists with the hands. And as we inhale, we'll roll the wrists up. And exhale, rolling them down the other direction. Releasing your fists, opening the hands. We'll inhale, sweeping up. Palms meet at the top. We'll exhale the fingertips back down to the ground. This time bringing the hands behind the back, either interlacing the fingers, driving the knuckles towards the earth, or reaching for opposite elbows. We'll be here for a breath or two. Opening the heart. Noticing how you feel. One more breath. Releasing either the hands or the elbows. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up high. And exhale, the arms come out to a T. Once you get here, we'll cross the right arm over the left, tapping the knees with the palms of the hands. Coming into some seated cat-cows with the arms crossed. Inhaling, pulling the heart through. And exhaling, looking down at the lap, rounding the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale. One more. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming back up to center. Keeping the arms crossed. We'll bring the backs of the hands to meet. Breathing here, feeling the space you've created between the shoulder blades. And maybe wrapping the forearms around one another, coming into eagle arms. Staying here. Or maybe lifting the elbows up just a little bit, noticing how that subtle change creates a different sensation. One more breath. Unwinding the arms, taking a nice big inhale, coming back out to a T. And exhale, switching the cross of the arms, this time left over right, resting the palms of the hands onto the lap. Coming into our seated cat-cow variation. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, rounding. One more. Coming back up to center, keeping the arms crossed. Maybe bringing the backs of the hands together, wrapping the forearms around one another, bringing the palms of the hands together into eagle arms. Couple nice deep breaths here. Maybe lifting the elbows. One more breath. And unwrapping the arms slowly, bringing them back out to a T, giving them a little shake, resting them in the lap with the palms down, readjusting our seat as needed, grounding the sits bones, noticing the contact you have with the earth. Begin to make little circles with the torso. Spiraling out bigger and bigger as we move around. I am grounded, safe, and secure. I am grounded, safe, and secure. And then spiraling around, moving in the other direction. Back to center. Placing the hands in the front of the body, walking them out, coming into a tabletop position. Taking your time to get there. Setting up your table. Stacking shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Once you get here, we'll send the right leg back, tucking the toes. Pressing back with the palms of the hands, finding a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Taking a breath or two. Gaze falls between the thumbs. Releasing the stretch, keeping the right leg extended behind the body. We'll send it across the back to the left side. Finding a little stretch there in the IT band area. The outer hip. Maybe looking back around the left shoulder at your toes to intensify this nice stretch. Continuing with the breath. Right knee comes back under the right hip. Readjust your tabletop. Moving to the other side, sending the left foot back or the left leg back this time, tucking the toes, pressing back. Opening up the back of the leg. Feels really nice. Releasing the stretch, sending that left leg across the back of the body. Maybe taking a look back at the toes, over the right shoulder. I am grounded, safe, and secure. Left knee comes back under the left hip. Finding our tabletop position, we'll begin to circle the hips here. Just make any organic movements here that feel good. Moving in one direction and then the other. Pausing, coming back to center. Moving the hands out just about a palm's length. We'll shift the body forward, hugging the elbows in towards the ribs, dropping the hips down. Bringing the forearms to the front of the body, parallel to one another. Palms are onto the floor or the earth surface beneath you. Sphinx pose. Crown of the head reaches tall. Nice little back bend. Take a look over the left shoulder and over towards the right. Back to center. Palms of the hands come beneath the shoulders and we'll press back up through table, crossing the ankles, walking the hands back towards the body, sending the seat over the heels, back into a seated position, or however you get there. It doesn't have to be fancy. Plant the feet onto the earth once you get here. The knees are bent. The big toes come together and we'll allow the knees to fall out wide. Really ground down here with the sits bones. The hands can reach around the ankles or the feet. Kind of adjust the feet. The further or the closer they are to the body, the deeper the stretch. So see what feels comfortable here. We'll bring the thumbs to the arches of the feet and give the feet a little massage. Chin to chest. You can round the back here. Just get comfortable. Allow gravity just to draw the knees closer to the earth. We'll keep the feet, the legs where they are, releasing the hands, bringing the forearms behind the body to rest on. Just to kind of prop yourself up. From here, we'll puff up the chest. Look up to the sky. Take a few breaths here, opening the heart. And then just come on down to the back. Nice and easy. Scooch up a little bit. Coming into our reclined butterfly position, Supta Baddha Konasana. Settling in, placing one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. I'm safe, secure, and grounded. Noticing the breath, noticing the rise and the fall of the belly. We'll come into some ratio breathing from here. Inhaling for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the top. Exhaling for a count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhaling. Pause at the top. Exhale. Couple rounds on your own. Making that exhale just a little bit longer than the inhale. One more round. Bringing the hands to the outer thighs, slowly guiding the knees back up to center, planting the feet onto the earth. We'll take a nice big inhale, and as we exhale, we'll gather the knees up towards the chest. Begin to make little circles, noticing the contact the lower back has with the earth. Actually giving our lower back a little massage. Moving in one direction and then the other. Pausing. The next time you come back to center, dropping the knees off to one side or the other. Doesn't matter which side. Maybe reaching the opposite arm out to a T, looking over the fingertips. One more breath. And slowly guiding the knees back up to center, readjusting the hips as needed, and dropping them off to the other side. A spinal twist. Should feel amazing. I am grounded, safe, and secure. One more breath here. Releasing, bringing the knees back up to center. Giving them a nice squeeze here in the center. Taking a big giant breath in. And then exhale, stretching the legs out long. Bringing them out wide, not too wide, maybe a little bit further than hips width. And then stretching the arms out, coming into this five-pointed star or starfish. Taking up space here on the floor. Feeling the contact that you have with the earth. Maybe closing the eyes. If this isn't comfortable, maybe coming into a more traditional shape, Shavasana. We'll be here for just a few moments, taking some time to reflect on our yoga practice for this evening. Giving the body permission to relax any muscles that are left tensing or gripping. Deepening the breath, just melting away into the yoga mat or the ground beneath you. I am rooted in the earth and supported by its energy. I can feel its power and presence, filling me with strength and grounding me in love. My body is connected to the divine energy of the universe, allowing me to experience a deep sense of peace and serenity. I trust that all will be as it should be. I am open to whatever comes my way with grace and self-assurance. No matter where I am or what life throws my way, I remain connected to the earth, sustained by its loving embrace. That's by Diane Alkier. You can stay here in Shavasana or Starfish for just as long as you'd like at home, or join me by wiggling the fingers and the toes, bringing any subtle movements back to the body, maybe rocking the head from side to side. Rolling over onto one side or the other. Maybe staying here for a breath or two before pressing back up to a seated position, just where we started. Resting the hands in the lap or joining me by bringing hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be well. Namaste.